double-doubles nearly on the drive. Couldn't fling it in with the left hand. Trying to get back to it. Queen is able to escape. Bay, the catch and the slam. And Jordy will take a timeout. Wall for three. It's good. Much needed. Sarah for three. It's good. All cosmetic at this point as Fears flips it up and that will do it. An impressive performance from Brooklyn tonight.
Why the fuck do they keep winning games? We're trying to tank for a top 3 pick and they keep winning games. And how the fuck are there teams that are worse than us? I could do a way better job in a tank than what the fuck the current GM is doing right now. I know I can't. The Nats. Hello? Who's asking? Alright, this gotta be a prank. Like, it's gotta be like, did Rick prank me or something like that? Huh? Oh, I mean, yeah, yes, I can be to Brooklyn tomorrow. Yeah. I'll take the job. Yes. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Wow. What the? I'm the new Nets GM. Shit. What's good, y'all? It's your boy PLAX. The Brooklyn Nets have hired me to save them. And we are currently 13th in the East, but we could be worse. My goal here is to tank for the first year, probably 2 years. We're trying to tank. We're trying to get picks. First order of business is getting our picks back from Houston, because Houston still got our picks for the next couple of years. Hopefully we get those back. Michael Porter Jr. getting the fuck out of here. Cam Thomas getting the fuck out of here. Cam Thomas has a no trade clause in real life, but in 2K for some reason it doesn't register, so we are going to take advantage of that. But without further ado, let's get into it. At the time of this recording, it is January 13th. Our last game was yesterday, and thankfully we lost to the Dallas Mavericks. We've been winning too many fucking games, and I'm going to fix that right here. Also, get the rookies some more playing time. So my first order of business is to get our picks back from Houston if we can. I've tried this before and it's been a little bit difficult, but we're gonna try that. We're gonna try that first. And really, like, we trying to lose here. We trying to lose. We trying to get our picks back. Hold on. Let's see. Let's do Trade Finder first. Houston has our pick this year. Jesus fucking Christ. And our 2027. So let's see what we will have to give up to get that. They want Drake Powell. Noah Klein. But we got to give our 27 up. What is that pick? What is that 27 pick? Oh, it would just be a swap. Oh, it's a Knicks pick. Okay, yeah, we doing that. Hold on. Let's go back. We're doing that. Give us our picks back. I kind of want to be greedy and see if we get another one, but I'm going to just play it safe right here and just see if we get our picks back. I don't want to give up Drake Powell if I don't have to. Noah Clowney. This is tough. I'll probably go, and we get Steven Adams back, which is great. I love Steven Adams. Just a good vet to have in the locker room. I'll probably give up Clowney because I want Danny Wolf to be getting more minutes, so I'm probably gonna go Clowney here and Cam Thomas. So yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna give up that Knicks pick because the Knicks should be good in 2027. So I'm not too worried about that pick. Yeah, we'll give them Noah Clowney, Cam Thomas for our 2 picks back from Houston, and we get Steven Adams as well. So that worked out. Thank you, Houston, for not being hoes. That's perfect. So now, next thing, Michael Porter Jr. has been playing amazing, right? He's been taking a lot of bad shots, but they've been going in, and he's been shooting really efficiently, which is weird with the shot selection that he has. He's currently at 87 overall, which is also great. We're going to get him out of here, and I think Claxton got 3 more years on his deal. We're probably going to get rid of Claxton too, but we're going to get rid of Michael Porter Jr. and see what we can get. First, I'm going to see what we can get, and then I'm going to look around and see if we can get some picks for him. See, like, Darius Garland, but we're trying to lose. I'm trying to get the rookies more minutes. I'm not Dyson Daniels and Null, but I don't think Atlanta will actually do this. I'm also going to try to be as realistic as possible. I do want to take advantage of the CPU a little bit, but we want to be fair, at least some level of fair. I don't think Atlanta would do this, especially after they just gave up Trae Young to the Wizards, which that's a whole other thing. Just real quick, the Wizards, the Hawks traded Trae Young for Corey Kispert and C.J. McCollum, which, you know, I love C.J. McCollum. Corey Kispert is a really good player, but in comparison to Trae Young, basically nothing. They didn't get any picks or anything like that. And then for the Wizards, Trae Young probably won't even play this year. He probably won't even opt into his contract next year. So what was the point of this trade exactly? Also, Trae Young asked to be traded to the Wizards. No one has asked to be traded to the Wizards since 1979. And I don't even... What was the reasoning for the Wizards or Atlanta to make that move? What was the reason for Trae Young if you're not even going to play there? I guess maybe he didn't want to waste anybody's time, potentially, and the Wizards are like bottom of the barrel, worse than us, which is crazy. I don't know. It was just very odd. It was very odd. I don't think it was necessary. I feel like if he was going to move Trae, I figured Trae would want to go to like a championship contender or something like that. But it's also rumored he might not be able to play this year. So maybe that's why he wanted to go to the Wizards, because he wasn't going to play anyway. And they don't really want him to play either because they're trying to get a high draft pick such as ourselves. But this is looking bad right now. Zach LaVine, I really don't want. I don't think the Knicks would give up OG. See, we're not trying to win. I'm not trying to get better with this move. I'm trying to either get a young player that's decent with a decent upside, or I'm trying to get some picks. And nobody's really offering any picks, so we're going to have to... Nobody's offering picks at all. So I'm going to see... Sacramento is like stupid, right? The Kings are dumb, so I'm going to see if I can fleece them. I'm going to see if I can fleece the Kings with something. Michael Porter Jr. And I might even take a Zach LaVine just to get their picks. Give me... Give me Zach LaVine. We're going to try to move. If we do get Zach LaVine, we're going to try to move him. Give me your... Let me see if we can do this. I'm going to try it. Fuck it, right? No. So we're not giving you our picks. Maybe if I take Zach LaVine out, but the money. We got to make the money work too. Here, let's go back to Sacramento. I know I can fleece Sacramento because they're slow. We might be able to fleece Utah too, but let's look around first. I'll even take, because we're not trying to be better. We're trying to suck. Pause. Whoa. We're trying to be bad. Trying to be bad. Okay, give me Malik Monk and Schroeder. Why is Porter Jr. 3 stars? They hoeing me. And give me your 27. And because that 26 is gonna be hard to get. And give me your 28. And we'll do that. What you want? I will give you this. And you can have these seconds. I don't. And I'll let's see if we get this first. Let me see what that is. I just want to make sure. What is that? A swap best with Knicks in 2028. Okay. Give us Keon Ellis. Just so they don't mess it up. Okay. We'll take it. We're just gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna do it. I'm upset about that, but it is what it is. Okay. Also, we still got Claxton. And we're not trying to be good. So I think I want to give Claxton up. Alright, so I upped the rookie shot tendencies because they're going to be running the show going forward. I don't really care about overall. I just want them in the rotation majority of the time. Claxton, I'm just going to see what people are offering for Claxton. And if we get like some picks for him, or I'm leaning towards picks. I'm gonna see if I can get some picks for Claxton. If not, I'm gonna look around a little bit. If we can't find something that's worth it, I'll just let him stay for the season and maybe trade him in the off season. But let's start with Trade Finder. Trade Finder is my best friend. I'm gonna use it every single time, just to. Simon's in a second. Seconds. A Pistons 2028, but I don't know how, like, and I don't even think Detroit would do that because they already got Duran and they have Isaiah Stewart as well as a backup, so I don't see why they would trade for Claxton, another starter, even though they would be giving us Stewart. But I don't think they do that. I just don't want Quickly. He's been playing horrible. I don't really want to give up any of the rookies. Golden State for Draymond on the expiring. And what I could do, I could try to move Draymond for cents on the dollar. I don't think Golden State would do that, but I might have to take it. This might be one of the points where I take advantage, but we'll see. We'll go back to that because I'll take that pick. I have no problem with that. Just to get Claxton off the board. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to get Draymond welcome. Welcome to the Brooklyn Nets. You will be here for 48 hours because we are about to move you right now. And I'm gonna try to move Draymond to a contender. I don't think Boston might actually. Shit, if we can get him back to Golden State, I just wanted that pick. Honestly. Atlanta. The Clippers. Oh, it's only 5 offers. Okay. I'm probably we're gonna take Baylor Shearman. we're gonna take Baylor and we'll take that second. Since I just want to get him out of here and get him off the books. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. Draymond, one of the greatest Brooklyn Nets of all time. So I think we're good there. There's nobody here. Let me look at the roster first before I make any statements there. So we got a lot of point guards. I might have to move Schroeder. Got a lot of shooting guards too. Jeez. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna move Sharp to the power forward. I'm gonna make Sharp a power forward. We're gonna move Schroeder. Where's Sharp? There we go. Okay. So we're gonna move Sharp to the power forward, and he'll be center as a secondary. Danny Wolf is gonna be starting regardless, but just Sharp will be the backup. Monk and Schroeder, I'm gonna see what we can get for them because again, we're not trying to be good, and I don't want them to play out of their heads, and then now we're winning games. So we're gonna see if we get potentially some expirings. Herder and Jalen Smith. I'm not giving up a pick for that though. I'll give up a second, but I'm not. Lonzo and DeAndre Hunter, but I feel like DeAndre Hunter would need to start. Boston trying to give us Draymond back. We don't want Draymond back. Nah. Davion Mitchell. I really like Davion Mitchell. He would be the backup, but I want Traore to be the backup. So Bryce Sensabaugh. We'll probably end up doing this with Utah, but let me look around. Herb Jones. I really like Herb Jones. I also like Jose Alvarado, but I feel like that type of investment isn't what we're looking for. We're not looking, again, I'm not looking to get better this year. We're just trying to get as many picks as possible and make the team worse, so to speak. So I don't think Herb Jones, Lou Dort, those aren't losing moves. So I'll go Bryce Sensabaugh and slow-mo Kyle Anderson, and they can have that second rounder. When it comes to 2K, second rounders don't mean much to me besides like trade capital. You can get a second rounder that ends up being a star, but it's very rare on 2K. So I really don't. Seconds don't really do much for me besides like capital. Okay, so now we got Steven Adams. Let's see. Let's look again. Okay, now so this looks a little bit better. We got Demon and Traore. Now we got a lot of shooting guards. What I'll do, and we'll probably move. What's Keon Ellis' contract looking like? We'll probably move Keon and Terrence Mann. If we can, let's see. Don't connect. I might do this. Ben Shepherd. New Orleans, but I'm not giving up a pick for Herb, unfortunately. I really want Herb. This is cool, right? I don't have a problem with this, but one, I'm not trying to give up a pick because if we're not good in 2029, I want to be able to get something, get a player of value. And Herb Jones is really good, especially in 2K. They love him in 2K, so I don't know if I want to do that. We're gonna go Dalton here. We're gonna go Dalton. We're gonna have Gabe as the backup. His contract is expiring. That's perfect. And Yeah, you can have the second, and we'll take Dalton. And I'm gonna up his shot tendency because you are he's gonna be our starting shooting guard now. And Sensible probably is not gonna play that much. Even though they're saying he's better than Connect, but we'll see. We'll check that out. So now, Gabe Vincent, Traore is gonna play over Gabe. Gabe probably won't play. Shearman and Sensible probably won't play or play much. I might try to get some minutes for Sensible, but he's probably not gonna play that much because I really want to develop Powell as much as possible, and Dalton will probably be my guy going forward unless we're trying to win and we make a better move. This is fine. I'm probably gonna start Saraf over Williams. Danny Wolf is gonna start here. Slow-mo, just a good guy to have in the locker room. And now we don't have a center. So what if I did this, right? Bryce Sensible, just to get just as a backup for Steven Adams, because he's older. He doesn't have really a lot of injury issues, but we just want to be safe. What's his contract looking like? And then Jalen Wilson wants to re-sign with us. I'll probably go, how old is he? He's 25. Zaires 24. Okay, we'll get the older guy out of here then. It's only a year. Probably might even be months, but we'll get him and see if we could just get a center. You don't got to be the greatest center ever. Just somebody. Mitchell Robinson. I don't think the Knicks would do this though. Gaff. I don't want to do that to Clay. J Huff. I don't think the Pacers do this either. They're spamming Herb Jones. We could get Clowney back and make him or Sharp the power forward or the center. I'll do this. Oh, yeah. Oh, Yang Hansen. It's just with Yang, it takes a minute for him to develop. But I guess that's the same thing for Behringer. And then we get Repair as well. I'll do this with Portland. I'll do this for Portland, and Yang will just be our backup. Again, they could have the seconds. Let's look at the roster one more time. Oh, real quick too. I want to up his shot tendency as well. Dalton, it's your world, brother. It's your world, Dalton. It's your world. Put them bitches up. Repair is fine. Oh, wait. Didn't mean to do that. So we got 3 point guards. Gabe Vincent is going to play. We got 4 shooting guards, but Shearman and Repair aren't going to play. Ben Saraf and Zaire Williams. Slow-mo isn't going to play. We got Sharp and Danny Wolf, and then we got Yang Hansen behind Steven Adams. And what I'm going to do, too, is we're going to set up some of these player mentorships. All right, we set up some of those player mentorships just so guys can develop a little bit. Let's see what the computer wants to do. So they got Yegor, Dalton, Ben Saraf, Slow-mo. Slow-mo's not going to be playing. We'll get Danny in there. And I'm fine with Steven Adams starting. We're gonna run a 10-man rotation. Shearman's getting out of there. Gabe Vincent, you're not gonna be playing. Traore, Powell, Yang Hansen for Slow-mo. Zaire Williams is fine. I'm surprised they started Saraf over Williams, but okay. And everybody should get 30. Steven Adams. Actually, him and Sharp. Him and Him and Yang could split minutes. Sharp 15. I want to move up Powell, Traore, 20 to each of them. And Yegor get that extra minute. There we go. I'm gonna let our boy Jordy rock out whatever he thinks is best. We'll just do play through star. We won't do that. We'll do neutral offense. All right, so we're gonna run it like this: Jaeger Demon at the point guard, of course. Don't connect at the 2. Ben Saraf at the 3. Danny Wolf starting at the 4. Steven Adams starting at the 5. Then we got Day'Ron Sharpe, Zaire Williamson, Dwight Powell, or Drake Powell. Sorry, not Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell's retiring, and Nolan Traore and Yang Hansen. Hopefully he could develop into something crazy for us. That would be awesome. All right, so we are going to simulate to the All-Star break, and we're going to see where we at from there. Let's get it. Okay, so it looks like my plan is working a little bit. When we started this, we were the 13th seed. Now we're the 14th seed. Hopefully we can keep regressing. I do want to see where, like, how Yang is doing, because Yang got the start. Because Steven Adams, I don't know if I stopped it there, but Steven Adams got an injury. He'll be out for 4 to 6 weeks, and Yang got the start. So I want to see how Yang is doing. Yang Hansen. Let's see. I just want to see where. In January. So he's averaging 8 and 5 in January. 8 and 5 and 2 assists. So not great, but he's only a 70 overall. Oh wait, no. Okay, wait. So in February, which is around where he got to start, he's averaging 12.5 and 6.5 rebounds. So almost 13 and 7. That's a huge jump. That's a huge jump from the 8 and 4. So I like that. I like that. He's at least showing some type of improvement. He's still a 70 overall, but I like that out of Yang. Let's see. Let's look at everybody else too. Let's see how Yegor is doing in February. We're just gonna look at February. That's what we're gonna do. 10 points, 7 assists. So he dropped down a bit. Okay, I'm not loving that. Not loving that at all. Okay, Ben Saraf. His points are down. Okay. Danny Wolf. Danny Wolf has improved. That's good. Went from 10 points to 14 points. 5 rebounds to 7. And about half an assist more per game. Oh, and almost 2 blocks. Okay, Danny. Okay. That's what I like to see. Okay, at least he's doing better. Dalton averaging 19 points per game in February. That's what I wanted out of him. Drake Powell, huge jump in points, but I did up his shot tendency as well. I think it's like at an 80 or something along those lines. So he went from 8.5 points per game to 15 points per game, which is great. 2 assists, 3 rebounds, doing his best Michael Porter Jr. impression. And then Nolan Traore also got a little bit better, went up about 4 points, 3 or 4 points per game, and a full assist per game. So that's great. I'm liking this. We still losing. That's what I wanted. Steven Adams is out for another 2 to 4 weeks. Even when he comes back, we might just keep him out and just roll with this, but we'll see. We'll see. But we're going to simulate to the end of the season, and we'll see where we at. All right, y'all. We made it to the end of the season. It was a lot of injuries with our bigs towards the end. Steven Adams came back. Then he got hurt again. Then Yang Hansen came back. And then I think like Sharp got hurt for us. So it was a lot going on with our bigs there, but we ended up figuring it out. We are the 14th seed in the East, so we ended up worse than when we started, which is good. That's what I was looking for. We were looking to tank. Cade Cunningham is your MVP. Cooper Flagg finished with Rookie of the Year. Colin Gillespie with Sixth Man of the Year. I heard he's been playing good this year. I don't pay too much attention to the Phoenix Suns, but shout out to him, I guess. Wemby, Defensive Player of the Year. I don't know if he's actually going to get it in real life because of the 65 game rule. Hopefully, I don't know. Either the NBA might need to like change that around a little bit, or I don't know. Maybe guys should stop getting hurt. They can't control it, but yeah. Hopefully, Wemby can get DPOY this year because he definitely deserves it. He's been playing out of his mind on both sides of the ball. Montes Buzelis, Most Improved Player, which is great. I think he deserves it as well. Denny Avdia, Clutch Player of the Year. Pistons coach JB Bickerstaff. I think so far he deserves that as well. And then Joseph Jackson got Executive of the Year award for Houston. And then first team Cade Cunningham, Jokic, Luka Doncic, Giannis, and Victor Wembanyama. Second team SGA, Harden. Shout out James Harden, Jamal Murray, Steph Curry, and Jaylen Brown. And then third team, Jalen Johnson, Ant, Maxey, Denny, and Donnie. Defensive first team. None of us are going to probably be on here besides. Hopefully we make the rookie one. Wemby, Evan Mobley, Chet, Rudy Gobert, Giannis. All bigs here. Second team, Alex Sarr, Bam. Jokic made all defensive second team. Scotty Barnes and Jaren Jackson Jr. All bigs. All bigs. I don't know what that says about the league. All bigs there. All rookie first team. We got Coop, we got VJ, Jeremiah Fears, and Yegor Demon made all rookie first team, which is great. Derek Queen, well deserved. Shout out Derek Queen. And then second team, Danny Wolf made second team. That's what we're looking for. And then no other Nets players there. So we moved on to the playoffs. We didn't make it, which is, again, that's what we were looking for. We weren't looking to be good. We're going to simulate the play-in. Simulate playoffs. Okay, Victor Wembanyama, your Western Conference Finals MVP, and Cade Cunningham, your Eastern Conference Finals MVP. So OKC will not be repeating in this simulation. Simulate round. Who gets it? The Detroit Pistons. I don't think that's impossible. Detroit's been playing great this year. I don't think that's oh my God. Cade averaged 38, almost 39. 7 rebounds, 9 assists, damn near triple-double, a steal, and a block. Shooting 62% from the field, 84% from the free throw line, and 60% from three. God damn. Cade really wanted it. He wanted it, and he got it. Shout out to Cade Cunningham. God damn. He went crazy. Player retirements, LeBron hanging it up. We're going to just let him go. Russ will play another year. Clay, I'm going to just let Clay go because Steph, yeah, we're not going to let Steph retire here. Al Horford is hurt. I'm going to let him go because he's hurt. Seth Curry, you stick around, play with your brother a little bit longer. Mac McClung, come on, man. You got some time. I know Brogdon retired in real life. Tristan Thompson, Money Bates, come on, man. Keep trying. Yeah, we'll let the rest of these guys go. Staff retirements. Hall of Fame. LeBron, Chris Paul, obviously. First ballot Hall of Famers. Jersey retirements. LeBron got 3 jersey retired. Do you think LeBron is actually going to get 3 jersey retirements? I don't see why he shouldn't, because he did win a championship for the Lakers. He did pass Kareem while with the Lakers and a bunch of other records. Cleveland, they owe him the world. And Miami, he was just very dominant in Miami. They got 2 championships. So I think he deserves it from all 3. I don't know if LA actually does it, but I personally think he should get it for all 3. Shout out Derrick Rose, one of my favorite players of all time. The Clippers, the way the Clippers treated Chris Paul, I don't think this is going to happen. Maybe Charlotte gives it to him. Clay definitely deserves Golden State, and Kyle Lowry definitely deserves the Raptors. Draft lottery. I don't remember how many picks we got here. Let's look real quick before we go to the lottery. Mock drafts. We're projected to potentially get pick 1. So that's good. We don't have any more picks. We should have more picks in this draft. Hold on. Hold the phone. We can't look at trades. How can we look at picks? I guess that's the only way. Damn, we only got... Okay, I must have hold somewhere, but draft lottery. Let's get into it. We are projected to get the number one pick. That's what we're hoping for. If we get the number one pick, we're definitely getting Darren Peterson. Actually, because we got Dalton, but Dalton would just have to come off the bench, and we'll figure out the rest from there. But draft lottery. But I'm fine with Cam Boozer. I'm fine with AJ DeBansta. I'm also very fine with Darren Peterson. Either one of those guys we get, but first we gotta make sure we get the first pick. Oh, we're projected to get the second pick here. All right, 2K. Hold on, 2K. We're projected to get the second pick. I know this is all up to chance, but 2K, please don't hold me. Just a top 3 pick. We were the 14th team in the East. One of the worst teams in the league. Please. Please don't hold me. Let's get it. Come on. Come on, 2K. Talk to me. Talk to me. Pick 4. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Fuck. Pick 4. Okay. 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 All right, we're gonna see if we can move up. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if we can move up. We got pick 4. I don't even care about this right now. Fuck, bro. Let's see if we can move up. 3 generational talents, and they give us pick 4. So potentially generational talent. So let's see. Really, anybody can go, because I really was betting on... I thought we had more... Oh, that's next year. We got more picks. Okay. So what I'm going to do... Let's try to get 1 first. Who got 1? Portland? Okay. Damn, we don't even got much to trade besides the rookies, really. Damn. Yeah, they're not going to do that. This is rough. All right, let's try Trade Finder first. That's what I'll do. Let's try Trade Finder. Let's go to Portland. We don't even have nothing to give. This is rough, man. I gotta get one of those 3 though. I have to get one of those 3. That's a non-negotiable. Okay, Portland doesn't want anything from us. That's understandable. Pacers. They want pick 4 and our 2027 pick. They want Nolan Traore. They want Danny Wolf. I don't think I want to give up Danny Wolf. Ben Saraf. I don't really want to give up Traore. I want, as long as I can, I want him and Igor to be my starter and my backup, just as long as we can. I don't want to give up Danny Wolf. I like Ben Saraf, but I will give him away. Especially if we're getting because we got pick 2. I'm assuming Portland. They got Scoot Henderson, so maybe they don't get Darren Peterson. And they still got Dame as well. I don't know how long Dame is going to be playing, but he's still there for the time being. Really depends on what Portland does. I think the Steven Adams moves makes the most sense, but I don't want to give up. That's our pick they want. If I give up Saraf, you know what? We're going to do it. Fuck it. We're going to do it. This might be a bad idea, but I don't really want to give up anybody. The Steven Adams is a maybe. What was the Steven? See, they want 2 first-round picks, and I think that second pick is ours. The Ben Saroff move makes sense too, but I would prefer to keep him if I can. And this way we can, and we don't even give up our pick. We give up the Sacramento pick. Hopefully Sacramento isn't worse than us. That would be unfortunate. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Fuck it. For pick 2. Because there's other good players in this draft, don't get me wrong, but it's really down to Darren Peterson, AJ DeBonsta, and Cameron Boozer, and everybody else is just like follow-ups. I'm sure there's going to be more stars in this draft because they all look really good. But those are the 3 potential generational talents, and that's who I'm trying to get. But let's see what we could do. All right, let's get into the draft. Pick 2. Let's see what maybe they don't get Peterson, and then we can still snag him up. That would be great. Let's see. Portland. They take Peterson. Okay. See, DeBonsta fits the city of Brooklyn. Cam Boozer fits this team better, though. I think Boozer fits the team better, so I'm going to go Boozer. But I would love to get AJ DeBonsta in Brooklyn in real life because I feel like he just fits the city. Him in that black and white with his attitude and how he plays would be fucking great. But our team fits Cam Boozer a lot more. Cam Boozer reminds me a lot of like a Jokic, a Tim Duncan, just a slow, no nonsense, get the job done type of player. Not that DeBonsta is a nonsense player, but Boozer has just a certain way about him, and I think he fits our current squad and what we want to do going forward. So we're gonna go Cam Boozer here, and we scouted him more. It looks like he's projected to go 1 or 2, but I think all 3 of them were. Ceiling Tom Heinsohn, I don't love that. Floor Jay Crowder, I don't love that either. Smart defensive player, great on-ball defender, great vision, no weaknesses. Yep, we're going to go Cam Boozer. This is about where I expected Boozer to get drafted. He's without a doubt first-round talent, a player that the Nets fans will grow to love once they see what he can do. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to move Danny Wolf to the 5. I know that's not his best position, but I'm going to move Danny Wolf to the 5. We could sim the rest of this draft. It doesn't matter now. That's crazy. That must have been a glitch. If I would have known he was going to drop like that, I would have made a move for another pick, and I would have got him. I don't know if we would have been able to, but I definitely would have tried it. But I think we made the right move going for Boozer here, I guess. We'll take this from Atlanta. It's 2 picks. Worst come to worst, we could use that capital to move up. Because I know in 2027 we got like 3 or 4 picks. And in 2028 we got like 2 or 3. So if we do get low picks, we could just try our best to move up. I'm not looking to sign anybody here. Yegor moved up to an 81. Boozer's at 80. Dalton moved up to a 79, which is great. Ben Saroff to a 78. That's awesome. Traore, 77. Danny Wolf, 77. Sharp is still a 77. Okay, Yang Hansen moved up 74. Okay, so we in a good spot. We improving. I'm not looking to be great this year either. That's just what we're looking for. We're looking to improve. That's what we're looking for. So we're going to move on to season 2, and we're going to see where we at from there.